Well, hello, everyone. Perry Corelli, Executive Director of the World Information Network, here to give you the latest update on what's going on here at WIN. And there's a few things we're going to go over tonight here, some special announcements, and a number of questions that came in regarding the training, the mentoring program, the funding, and how that's allocated as it comes into the club on a percentage basis, if you will, as well as a couple of other things that I will cover. And I will do my best to keep that in the 10-minute time frame we like these updates to be within. So to get started, the special announcements. Well, you asked for it, and we will be continuing the waiver of the $1,000 fee to join until the end of July. So all you have to do to become a member in this club until the end of July is to begin paying your $150 a month dues, and you are in. Next, the event, the Las Vegas event with Greg Braden as our keynote speaker. We are going to continue that discounted price till the end of July as well. And if you get in by the end of July, and I would suggest highly that you do that, because remember, this event is being open to everyone that wants to attend, and that it will also be promoted by Greg Braden and on his website. And he has a number of followers that that follow his work very closely. So it's a very good possibility a number of those that follow his work will want to come as well. And these seats are limited, and I would suggest you get in as soon as possible. So if you do that, if you get in and sign up for the event, register for the event by the end of this month, the continuation till the end of this month to honor the levels of those training levels, that is, that others have formally achieved in WIN training, I should say GIN training, will be honored as well. So if you get in by the end of the month or sign up for the event, register for the event, we will continue honoring the level that you achieved in GIN training, which means that you will not be charged any upgrade fees in that equivalent numeric level in WIN. So I would take advantage of that as quickly as possible. Next, on the WIN website, the photos of the Mary Miller event that WIN sponsored a few weeks ago here in Cleveland, Ohio, are up on the site, and we took well over 130 plus photos of the members that showed up at that event. It was a Saturday-Sunday event, and we have just a handful of on the front page now, but in the next few days, we'll have all of those photos up, as well as the 5+ hour seminar that Mary did on Saturday to view. It was a video recorded, so we'll have that for members to view. We also have an excerpt of the Level 1 training up for public listening on the homepage of WIN as well. So there's about 4 minutes and change to give people a little taste of what Level 1 is about, as well as the depth that will go. And then we have several other minutes that was recorded that will be available to the members in the login secure section of the site. So that'll all be up in probably the next 2 or 3 days for the members. But it is up now on the homepage as far as some of the photos and the short excerpt of the Level 1 training. So go to the site, winfdn.com, and give it a listen and a look-see. Next, the training, the Level 1 training. There were more questions that came in regarding dates for release of the various training levels and the timing. And I covered this a little bit in the last update, but to kind of reiterate of what I said there's a huge amount that goes into this training as far as the transcription goes and the recording goes, and also we are in the beginning stages of the launch of this club, so there's a number of other things going on as well. So please bear with us. As soon as we get it, we are going as fast as we possibly can, and as soon as we get it recorded and transcribed, it'll be available to the membership. So I cannot give you any specific dates on that, but I can tell you that we are working as fast as we possibly can to get it to you. And also, questions came in about who will be doing the training. And right now, I'll be recording the training. I'm transcribing the training. And it will be contributed to by more than just one individual, I can tell you that. And it's coming from sources that are what we consider the best of the best, because it's results producing training. So that's where it's coming from. Currently I will be doing it, but we will be augmenting it with other presenters to provide the greatest impact it possibly can have. So it will be augmented by others and most likely presented by others as well as we go on in the upper levels. The next question centered around the mentoring program. So as far as the mentoring program goes, again, I went over this a little bit in the last update, but the mentoring program will begin at level 3. Each level will require testing in WIN to achieve that level, to actually have the full PIN level awarded you. And at level 3, they will begin as a part of that program mentoring those in the levels below them. Now, someone asked if there'll be a charge for that, and the answer is no. We have no plans to have any fees charged for mentoring. That will actually be a part of the level 3 training. Among the other things that I went over in the last update, as you know, to teach a thing enhances one's ability to know it better, as well as to learn it in an even expanded and better way. And this has been known for centuries, all the way back to Seneca, who was born in 4 BC, I believe lived till 65 AD, and is often quoted, "While we teach, we learn." And there have been programs as just only a few decades ago and a few years ago, I can recall one called the Protégé Project. So it's been well documented and well known how much teaching a thing that one has learned augments the individual that teaches it, as well as obviously the one being taught. So that will be a part of the level 3 training, and there won't be any extra charge for that at all. Lastly, we had questions come in regarding the funding that comes in here to WIN and the percentage of allocation, as far as where does that go. Well, it goes obviously to administrative, as well as the benefits and value that's brought to the membership with the trainings, the recordings, the events, and the perks. So on a percentage basis, I don't have an exact percentage that I can give you, but I can tell you this, that it is the complete and absolute intention of WIN. And what WIN will do is give back as much as it possibly can to the membership. This whole club is really centered around that. It is now completely and totally run by the members. Everyone in any position, director or management or board or otherwise, is a member or is a member. And our whole really purpose is to give as much back as we possibly can to the membership and still be able to maintain an effectively run club. So once the administrative costs are out of the way, and there will be no extravagant administrative costs here, it will be cost as much as possible to, again, run an effective club, and whatever is left over goes to the membership. I know I was asked this question on an email, and I remember responding that I would absolutely love at the end of the year, as if there were extra funds available, to buy a Porsche 911 Turbo S or a couple of BMWs or something of that like, and raffle it off at one of our events. I would love nothing better than to do that and see the faces of those that won those cars. So, I mean, that is the complete plan and purpose of this club, to give back as much as possible to the members and provide the most cutting edge, awesome training and events and gatherings that we can to augment people's lives in the most awesome way possible. And that is about it. That about covers it. Where are we at on the clock here? Oh, 10 minutes on the nose. So I will bring this to a close, and I will wish you all many, many blessings, success in all you do. And since it's evening, I will say have the best, most fantastic evening you can. Until the next update. Thank you.